Today I want to talk about the popular Mikawa-yatsubusa and its children, its seedling trees that are grafted and have become popular over the last couple of years. Um, so Mikawa-yatsubusa, this is a smaller one. They get big, but they're fairly slow growers. Not as slow as the other Mikawa types, but still fairly slow, considered a dwarf. um, they have this really nice layering appearance to them, kind of like shingles on top of each other. This tree I've had for probably 5 years now, and I bought it as a liner, a very small liner pot. So it's grown quite a bit since when I first got it, but it's still not a big tree, still pretty small. I like the way it's growing though. A lot of times you'll see a multi-trunk, multi-branched looking Mikawas, and it's a nice look too. But I actually like this kind of where it doesn't go in so many different ways. It'll eventually branch off in multiple ways, but I kind of like the way this is growing. If you want it to branch out more when it's young, just cut it, and it'll shoot out multiple branches. So anyway, a couple others that we have here, the children of Mikawa-yatsubusa. Actually, my largest one I have right here. It's in the sun, so I don't know if it's showing up right. This is Mystic Mikawa. So this one's from Crispin Silva. Really nice orange when it comes out. It's more toward the yellow end of the spectrum for orange than some of the others. I would say like Japanese princess. Well, it has yellow in the center of it. The outside is more reddish, pinkish red. That is Ace of Palmatum Japanese princess, which is Talon Buckle's introduction. Here we have another little one. It's hard to tell what it's going to do at this point. This is a brand new one. It's probably not going to be very available for another few years. If that, I don't think a lot of people have trialed it yet, so it kind of depends. Sometimes these make it into the market, sometimes they don't. This is Mikawa KN. This is another Crispin Silva introduction. It comes out with kind of a bronze colored leaf. So the thing that makes this one stand out is its growth pattern's more columnar. So it's more of an upright version of Mikawa-yatsubusa, which should be pretty neat. I'm looking forward to seeing it grow. I bought this one also as a little liner pot. I just potted it up to 1 gallon this year. I've had it for about a year now. Maybe a little less than a year. Here's another small one. I'm not sure where this one comes from. I got this one from Mr. Maple last year. This one's called Koi. And it also has the bronze colored leaves like Mikawa KN. But I think its growth is more similar to its mother, Mikawa-yatsubusa. So not anything crazy different about this one except for its bronze cast on the leaves. So this one probably will never become popular because it's not different enough from the mother tree. Personally, I like the really nice green color of Mikawa-yatsubusa. It's hard to beat. It's much better, in my opinion, than having a bronze cast to it. just the pure green. The green's nice and light green right now, but it'll change to a darker green as it gets closer to summer. A great tree, really hardy, doesn't burn easily, can handle sun, shade. Just a excellent all-around tree. Here we have Mayday, which is similar to Mystic Mikawa and Japanese Princess. The difference are this one's just starting to come out, but it has it has lighter color leaves, almost like a peachy or apricot color, and that fades pretty quick, and it actually is more of a creamy yellow color, which is really nice. So I like it personally a little bit better than Japanese Princess, because the leaves are smaller, kind of a daintier leaf on it. It's hard to tell now because it's just coming out, so it doesn't really have, doesn't really look like it's going to. But anyway, so maybe I'll try to get these two together, the Japanese Princess and the Mayday. So I hope the sun helps and doesn't hinder me here as far as being able to tell the difference in color between these three. So you have Mayday, which is the lightest of the three. And then you have Mystic Mikawa, which is more of a orange, like almost like a pumpkin-y orange, I would say. Really nice color. I think it's my favorite out of all of them, but it might just be my favorite because it's the largest one I have. It's the coolest looking tree. So eventually when Mayday and Japanese Princess get larger, I might change my mind. So Japanese Princess, more red with yellow inside the red. Gives it a kind of a pink look to it, but definitely brighter, more vivid than Mayday, which is lighter, kind of a yellow peachy color. And then Mystic Mikawa. There you go. Differences between the three and our two little guys, which I'm showing you, but good luck finding them. Mikawa-KN I got from Mapletopia on eBay last year. So he doesn't sell much stuff these days, but he does have a lot of Mikawa yatsubusa seedlings if you're interested in those, and who knows, he might have another one of these to sell too. Koi I got from Mr. Maple. Don't know when they'll have that again. I'm sure it would sell well just because it's a Mikawa seedling type, but it really is not that. It's, in my opinion, doesn't have any great feature that differentiates itself from Mikawa yatsubusa. I mean, it's in a way, in my opinion, probably inferior to it. So I don't see it really taking off. But that one's going to be cool, I think. Mikawa-KN. Alright. Mikawa yatsubusa. Mystic Mikawa. Mayday. Japanese Princess. Koi. Mikawa-KN.